Hey everyone, Alan Walker here. Hey, I want to talk we talked about the first reason that people get wrecked when it comes to crypto, and that is that they don't have a problem they're trying to solve for, right? So the second thing that causes a lot of people to lose money when it comes to crypto is FOMO and urgency. And so what I mean by that, if you haven't been on Instagram in the last 20 years, you might not know what FOMO is, but that is fear of missing out. We have this in our lives constantly, right? Like how many times have we been scrolling through Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and we see somebody on this amazing trip to Maui, and we're like, oh, I wish that like I could go on a trip to Maui too. And FOMO typically causes urgency, right? Like you're afraid of missing out on something, and so you make a rash decision. And when we're in that mindset, we're not thinking logically, right? We've gone to our survival brain and not into our logical part of our brain. And so one of the things you have to watch out for is when you see somebody and they say like, hey, I put in $1,000 and I made, millions of dollars, right? Like that type of investing can be the riskiest type of investing you can ever do. And when you get caught up in that, it's important that you take a step back and say, okay, hold on. Like crypto does not have to be something I'm rushing about. I can think about things in crypto. I can stop. There have been many times when I've had to just get up and move and leave my computer because I just was getting so caught up in something. And again, it could be anything. It could be a social thing. It could be a money thing. It could be a crypto thing. Like you just have to really be careful that the choices you're making are not based on fear of missing out, right? Because once you start feeling urgency, in my mind, that means you need to take a break. You need to stop. You need to walk away from your computer, right? Because you're never going to make great decisions when you're sitting in the middle of urgency, when you think you're missing out on something, because it's a different part of your brain that is answering that question than if you say, wait a second, I don't have to make this decision right now. Let's take a step back. Let's actually think about what it is that we need to do here, and then we'll make a logic-based decision instead of an emotional decision. So that's number two. The first thing was we didn't have a solvable problem. The second thing is beware of FOMO and urgency. I hope that helps. Thanks.